Hi guys and welcome back to another Semprinter TV video. In today's video I'm going to react to Inter's 2-0 win over Napoli. Be sure to let us know down in the comments below what you made of the match, and don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on push notifications too. We made a really quick start to the game and we were on the front foot, kept playing Napoli's half, and I felt we deservedly took the lead on the 10th minute mark when Danilo D'Ambrosio curled one past Alex Merritt. As I say, we were absolutely dominant. Napoli really couldn't contain us, but after that, our performance levels did drop off quite a bit. Napoli came into the game, they had a few chances of their own, and we really struggled to challenge Merritt whatsoever for pretty much the remainder of the first half, up until the kind of final few minutes where Brozovic forced him into a save. I think we can consider ourselves quite fortunate not to have been equal. Napoli did have a few really good chances, and Insigne had one or two that on another day could have went in, so thankfully for us we didn't concede. We managed to go into the half-time interval leading, and yeah, I think that was exactly what we kind of needed in this match. Matches with Napoli aren't typically very high scoring ones, usually really close games, so to be going in with a lead, it was absolutely massive for us. We didn't start the second half all that great. Napoli kind of done what we done in the first half. They took control of things, dominated, and really put us under quite a lot of pressure. We struggled for the most part to contain them, and as I said, they put us under a lot of pressure, and their fullbacks, Husai and Mario Rui, were playing particularly well. About the hour mark, the game I felt got a little bit scrappy, lots of fouls for both sides, and this kind of helped us out a bit, I think. We weren't able to regain control of the game at this point, but what the kind of scrappiness and all the fouls and stoppages did allow us to do was kind of disrupt Napoli, who, as I say, putting us under no shortage of pressure, had a few more chances, but never took any of them, thankfully, and we would then kind of capitalise on Napoli's inability to take their chances by scoring an absolute wonder goal through Lautaro Martinez. Lautaro came in as a sub and replaced Alexis Sanchez, who was rather disappointing, and I'll get on to that a bit later on. He got past a few and curled in an absolutely great effort from quite a distance, and I think that's going to do his confidence a world of good and hopefully relieve some of the pressure that's been on his shoulders since the season resumed last month. But yeah, absolutely brilliant for him to score that. He could have grabbed a second just moments later. Him and Nicolo Barella both rushed through, but Barella unfortunately took a bit of a heavy touch and couldn't really get it before Merritt got it. So yeah, unfortunate there. Overall, it wasn't one of the best performances that we've seen. It was a far from pretty performance where we did spend lots of time under pressure and being dominated, but I think the team deserve a lot of credit for not crumbling. Of course, we've seen this in plenty of other games where we just crumble under such pressure, but we managed to see things out, and that's us now back up into second after temporarily dropping down to third. So makes Sunday's game against Atalanta even more interesting, because we've got to keep a hold of that second place while they'll be pushing to take it off us. Moving on to the top and flop for this week then, the top for me was Lautaro Martinez's celebration following his goal. Now this might seem quite a peculiar choice, but I think it's got quite a lot of meaning behind it. After scoring his goal, Lautaro made a gesture of his own before being mobbed by his teammates, and you'll see this gesture on the screen now. He kind of rubbished all the talks that have been in the media linking him with Barcelona and Manchester City, and I think this shows his commitment to the club that he's done this and rubbished, as I say, rubbished the reports like he did there. So that's absolutely fantastic that he's done that, and hopefully we perhaps see him sign a new deal with the club shortly and put a proper end to all this speculation. As for the flop for me tonight was Alexis Sanchez. Sanchez has been perhaps our best performer since the season resumed, but tonight just wasn't his night. He really struggled to get himself on the ball, had very few touches, and really struggled to link up with strike partner Romelu Lukaku, which was really disappointing.